Time grows short, champion. And our spies have yet to uncover anything regarding N'Zoth's plan of attack. We must take action against the old god before it is too late. Report to Stormwind Keep at once.
I'm afraid I have little to report, my king.
Greetings, friend.
You mean to tell me none of your spies have returned? N'Zoth is out there, and we need answers now!
We are doing all we can. Speaker Magni is coming, along with a new advisor. He claims to have information for us.
By the light. A new advisor. Rathian.
Anduin, it's been so long!
Oh! Dragons. I suppose I deserved that.
Oh, you deserve more than that. My father is dead because of you!
And my father is dead because of the old gods.
Lad, he's come to help us.
Nefarian the Earthwarder was once the protector of Azeroth. But N'Zoth turned a noble mind to madness, and now my father is only remembered as Deathwing. And, as I haven't the least desire to share that fate, I've been studying how to avoid it.
Just tell me how to prepare for this attack. Our armies
Will be useless. N'Zoth will strike here. He'll manipulate emotions, get people to act in ways contrary to their nature. You won't be able to trust your senses, your memories, your friends. After all, what is real if our perceptions cannot be trusted? Anduin! Don't you see, old friend? It's already begun.
Very well, advisor. Tell us how to stop him.
Champion, I apologize for my conduct earlier. I was not myself.
A king is only as noble as the causes he serves.
Well, that was a pleasant reunion. Champion, I will await you in Silithus.
Sorry to spring that on you, lad. But before we go, I have a favor to ask.
Anything, old friend.
I'm gonna be needing my hammer. Our world needs us, champion.
Fearbreaker. Though I was honored to have it bestowed upon me, I am relieved that you have come to claim it. I feel I was never able to live up to its legacy. Even Bane thought himself unworthy to wield it.
Nonsense, lad. I wouldn't have given it to you if you didn't deserve it.
No, Magni. Fearbreaker belongs in the hands of a mountain king.
Azeroth cries out in pain. For Azeroth! Oh, it's good to feel the heft of a hammer again. Come, champion. We've got work to do. Anduin spies couldn't find N'Zoth. Have you had any luck yourself? I speak for Azeroth.
My Black Talon operatives have scoured the world to no avail. In my research, I came across references to a place called Nyalotha, a sleeping city of numberless crimes, where only dark things walk. But
Back to Mother has connected the Chamber of Heart
potential,
to all known Titan
possibility.
facilities on Azeroth.
perhaps this Nyalotha
First things
is
first.
not so much a
Let's make
physical
sure
location
they're all
on
working as
Azeroth
intended.
as it is a vision waiting to be made real.
Accessing facility. Designation Uldir. Facility dormant. Residual old god corruption within acceptable parameters.
Given how much corruption it used to have, I'd say that's good news.
Accessing facility. Designation Uldaman. Discs of Norganon intact. Records of unauthorized access not found.
It is not knowledge that N'Zoth seeks. The rise of Nyalotha would erase all that we once were.
Accessing facility. Designation Ulduar. Forge of Wills currently operational. Communication protocol terminated by Keeper Nimeron.
I suppose he's annoyed we interrupted his work.
Accessing facility. Designation Uldum. Error. Forge of origination currently inactive.
Inactive? What happened to it?
Unable to determine root cause of deactivation.
I think we can all safely assume what this root cause might be.
This is not good. Well met! Fight for our world! These stones have tales to tell. Azeroth cries out in pain. I'll return to the chamber and start figuring out our next move. We can't afford to lose the forge again. Do whatever it takes to protect it. It's been ages since I've held a hammer in my hands. Feels good to be back in the action.
Intruders! You dare defile this place with the curse of flesh? You stand before the amethyst! The unworthy will be...
Looks like we'll have to fight our way through. Let's get moving.
It's too far away.
Statues! The Amethyst must have reactivated the Forge's defenses. We'll have to turn them off before we can cross. The controls should be down below.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range. It's too far away. I need to target something first.
That's all of them. Onward now.
The forge is ours, trespassers!
The Watcher is not yet complete. I need more time.
Our enemies are already upon us! Activated!
Unauthorized life forms detected. Commencing purge.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range. I need to get closer. I don't have a target.
The Amethyst can make their own watchers. We'll have to worry about that later. Come on, let's take the lift up to the control chamber. What the? Oh, the power's been shut off. Hang on, I'll get us access to the conduits. This way, champion. Look! Some of the consoles here are still active. If we can figure out which one controls the lift, we can reroute power to it and get it working again. Ah! This is the lift's console. If we reroute the power here, we can get her running.
To target something first.
should do it.
Flesh cursed. Your kind are unworthy of the Titan's gifts. You have tainted this place long enough. Fall before the amethyst. Time and again, you have failed to protect the Titan's works. Now you will burn! I grow tired of this ruse. You have behold. He's trouble.
This place to seal. Their eyes remain closed to the true path. Not like you, my devoted chosen.
Champion, are you there? I thought we lost you for a second. If N'Zoth's minions are inside the forge, then this is worse than we thought. We have to hurry. Come on! Looks like the lift is working. The control chamber should be on the 3rd floor. Here we are. I'll contact the Chamber of Heart.
Connection received. Please confirm elimination of hostile entities.
We took care of them, but not before N'Zoth gave the forge a beating.
Understood. Access power terminals to commence system reactivation. Receiving signal. Error. Unable to access primary power conduits. Direct circuit to Chamber of Heart required. Interface Heart of Azeroth with main console. Established. Restoring power. Error. Forge operating at 37% efficiency.
37? That can't be enough to keep Azeroth protected.
Affirmative. Additional power sources required. Initiating query for suitable alternatives. Stand by.
Looks like your work isn't done, champion. Well met! I'll return to the chamber and start figuring out our next move. We can't afford to lose the forge again. Do whatever it takes to protect it.
Brigands, your kind are not welcome here.
We come unarmed, and we only seek an audience with the king.
It would seem you are not the only ones. You may speak. Our power is in our people. We know little of the Amethet, save that they believe themselves the sole defenders of the Titan's great works. In their eyes, all others are corrupted by the curse of flesh, and are enemies of the Makers. It is imperative that they be kept away from the Forge. To the west, another threat looms. Terrible monstrosities have emerged from the sands and gather in great numbers. Though we suspect they hail from Ankh-Karaj, they are unlike any Karaji or Silithid we have faced before. And worst of all, our priests are plagued by unrelenting nightmares. They see our cities burning to ash, and our people turning against each other. I fear that these visions are but the harbinger of something far more dire. We must prepare ourselves for disaster. Hail, adventurer. It is clear that Ramkahan cannot face these menaces alone. I propose an accord with those here today, that we band together and defend our home.
You cannot be serious. I will not partner with grave robbers and bandits.
You will obey your king. All who would fight for Uldum are allies of Ramkahan.
The Waste Wanders stand with you, King Phaoris.
The League's got your back too.
Very well. Together, we will vanquish all who threaten our home. For Uldum. Do you bring news? Farewell, traveler.
Hello. Have a good one.
Make it quick. With each passing day, new enemies descend upon Uldum. We must drive them from the sands. Strike them down wherever possible, but focus on key objectives and enemy champions to deal the most damage. It is done. The enemy forces are routed and in retreat. Return to Ramkahan when you can.
Good to see you. Travel well.
How may Ramkahan aid you? Ramkahan stands
Mother may
ready.
have found a way to restore the Forge of Origination. Meet us at the Chamber of Heart as soon as you can. You're back! Let's hear what Mother has to say.
Forge operating at reduced capacity. Recommendation: reroute power from compatible Titan facilities.
So the forge was not damaged beyond repair. How fortuitous. It is unlike N'Zoth to resort to brute force.
All of the other forges are working full-time to protect Azeroth. Is there anywhere else we can get that power?
Schematics indicate compatibility between Forge of Origination and Engine of Nalak Shah.
That's it then. Looks like we're heading to Pandaria. Our world needs us, champion. I speak for Azeroth. I'll meet you at the entrance to the vaults, champion. Careful, hero. One of these Mogu is still kicking.
Honored speaker, I would have words with you.
You what? Well, that's peculiar.
We must make haste. The manted...
Foolish Mogu. These vaults now belong to the Empress. Your allies will die with you. Our swarms are endless.
What are we gonna do now?
Find my clan.
Well met! If this Mogu's clan is anything like him, maybe they'd be willing to help us. I don't know the first thing about Mogu clan's sigils, but I bet Lore Walker Cho does. I'll meet you at the Seat of Knowledge.
Ah, champion! Just as new dangers threaten Pandaria, her heroes make a triumphant return. This will surely be a tale to remember. But enough prattling. How can I help? Every good story needs... As you know, the Mogu clans were once again united by the resurrected Thunder King, Lei Shen. After his defeat, the Mogu splintered and began warring for dominance. Many new clans arose from the ashes. Perhaps this sigil belongs to one of them. Let's begin our search with my copy of The Serpent Mask. With their command over Storm and Serpent, many consider the Zantien the dominant clan, though the others surely disagree. However, I see nothing pertaining to our mysterious sigil. Perhaps my copy of Power to Blood holds the answer. Masters of blood magic, the Dokani bolster their ranks with powerful war machines fueled by the life essence of those they conquer. This looks nothing like the sigil, though. See if you can find a copy of Will of Stone. Stubborn and prideful, the Baruch used the spirits of the dead to animate the statues littering their ruins and turn them into immortal soldiers. The sigil does not appear here either. Could it be we've not encountered these Mogul before? Wait, there is one more tome we could search. Bring me a copy of The Origins of the Mogul. Originally, the Mogul served the Titans as builders and guardians. Those who answered to High Keeper Raden were known as the Rajani. Remarkable. This sigil matches that of the Rajani. Is it possible that this ancient clan has been resurrected? And what of Raden?
I'll stay with the Lore Walker and ask what he knows about the vaults. Good luck with the Mogul.
Will trample you. But you are nothing.
I'm out of range. I don't have a target.
Hello.
You found the Rajani. Excellent. Let's just hope they'll put down their spears long enough to hear us out. I speak for Azeroth.
You have done it. The old god's grip on our world loosens. This will be a tale for the ages.
I listen. The end.
So, all of the Titan facilities on Pandaria are connected. Fascinating. Well, no sense standing around while the world is ending. To Mogashan Palace! Raden said that the secret passage is hidden beneath the palace. We need to find a way down there. Ha! The statues are coming to life! And the guards opened the door! Let's go, champion! Careful where you step! The Mogu are known to leave traps for unwary intruders.
It's too far away. I need to get closer. I need a target.
That switch must open the way forward. Just watch your step around those tiles. Staircase! It looks like this leads underground. Let's find that passage. I didn't see a way to open the door. There must be a switch somewhere. We best start searching. Seems we'll need something to weigh down this tile to keep the door open.
Out of range.
The statue, of course! You've got a sharp mind, hero. That did it! Now, let's see where this passage leads. world needs us, champion. Maybe we should have brought a torch. Been a while since I've had to walk for this long. Wait, I think we're here. Now, let's find the engine. What in the name of Azeroth is going on in here?
Intruders have breached the vaults. Leave none alive!
I need to get closer.
The Deep One returns.
I should have known the Mantid would throw their lot in with N'Zoth. They're trying to corrupt the vaults. We can't let that happen.
Too far away. I need to target something first. I'm out of range. It's too far away.
Do you feel the frenzy of the swarm? They know what is coming. They know you will be its herald.
Champion, are you still with me? I'm starting to worry about you. But right now, we have to focus on the engine. Come on!
I need a target.
Empress will have our heads if the ritual is interrupted. I need to stop them at all costs. Cannot oppose the deep one. I'm out of range.
Look at the size of that thing! Go for the eye!
Don't have a target. Target something first.
Here we go. You can use that console to connect us to the Chamber of Heart.
Remote link established. Awaiting circuit completion.
Hold your horses, lass. This thing didn't exactly come with instructions. Ouch! That stung. Wait, it all makes sense now. Connecting the power circuit. What's this? Interesting. I'll remember that for later. There! The link is up.
Acknowledged. Rerouting power to Forge of Origination.
We did it, hero! The Forge is drawing power from the engine of Nalat Shah. And I found something in the archives that could turn the tide against N'Zoth. Come on, let's get back to the High Keeper.
intriguing discovery, Speaker. If the Mogu have learned how to focus the Forge's energies.
Aye, it means we can use the Forge against N'Zoth without re-originating the entire world.
Perhaps I should observe this myself. For what reason do you address me? I listen. Long has it been since I last saw the Forge of Origination. Storm Speaker, I leave the Rajani in defense of the engine.
As you command, High Keeper.
I will take us to the Chamber of Heart. This may prove disorienting. Such a magnificent facility. It looks to be of Arcadis's make. Odd that I was unaware of its existence.
Knowledge of chamber restricted to signal level clearance. Proximity to World Soul requires additional safeguards.
Aye, we only found this place because Azeroth herself showed us the way. Azeroth cries out in pain. Her world must be healed. Mother, can you tell us how to focus the Forge's energies against N'Zoth?
Affirmative. Precision execution of origination protocol, possible via remote triangulation. Successful deployment of calibrated targeting anchors requires proximity to source of contamination.
In other words, we need to place these anchors close to N'Zoth himself, which means braving the very heart of the Black Empire.
Anyone setting foot inside that accursed place would be driven to madness.
There is always a way. The rest of you see to the Forge. Leave the problem of Ny'alotha to me.
I didn't know what you have up your sleeve, lad. But all right. Let's fire it up. These stones have tales to tell. Fight for our world!
Rerouting power from engine of Nalak Shah to inactive systems. Do you require experimentation? Error. Exit routine not found. Restoring Forge of Origination to full functionality. Warning. Unidentified anomaly detected.
Anomaly? What do you mean? I speak for Azeroth. For Azeroth! This can't be good. I'll meet you back in Uldum.
Champion, this anomaly. See if you can discern its origin.
Nothing unusual out here. Well met! Fight for our world! Azeroth cries out in pain. Look out! The ceiling's caving in! The entrance is blocked! Mother, get our champion out of here!
Error. Unable to locate suitable destination for extraction.
Well then, bring them to me! Hero, I'll meet you outside!
Locking onto speaker unit. Teleportation initiated.
That was too close for comfort. Let's go, champion. Look! Across the sand! That must be the anomaly!
It has already begun. Champion, you must resist N'Zoth's influence. Do not give in to madness. Mother, can you bring them back to the chamber?
Initiating evacuation protocol.
Was that N'Zoth's doing? I've never seen anything like it.
It was his vision of the future made manifest. An echo of the Black Empire. Well, I did say leave the problem of Nyalotha to me. I suppose now is as good a time as any. It seems our fates are intertwined. Learn from the past. I will rendezvous with my operative outside Blackrock Mountain. Meet me there. It appears N'Zoth is one step ahead of us. Grief will have to wait. For now, we press on. N'Zoth's forces have seized Nefarian's lair. Make haste, champion. There can be only one reason they are here.
We need a target. I don't have a target.
You will serve the Master, or die!
The suffering they inflict upon these dragons.
Ah, the infamous Black Prince. Such an honor to finally meet you. Behold the work of your fallen kin. Fear not, his efforts will not go to waste.
These cultists intend to revive Nefarian's experiments. We must stop them. Eliminate the ones conducting the research. I will bring down the barrier.
I need to target something first.
The cultists have repurposed the alchemy lab to experiment on those whelps. Put a stop to it.
I don't have a target.
It seems that the failed experiments become fodder for that monstrosity. Avenge them, champion.
Your efforts are meaningless. Nefarian's legacy will soon be ours.
Return to me, champion. This barrier is proving more resilient than I anticipated. I nearly have it. Just another... Behind you!
I'm out of range. It's too far away.
There!
At last, the Black Prince graces us with his presence. The Black Dragon flight was unworthy of the Master's gifts. But you can still be of use to him. Begin the ritual. The Master has summoned me to Nyaloka. Our lesser creations can slay the Prince's companions. Your father proved incapable of resisting the old gods, little whelp. Such hubris to think you would fare any better.
No!
Target something first. I need to get closer. Need a target.
It was child's play to lure you here. This tiresome obsession with your dragonflight's legacy will be your undoing. Using your essence, we will raise Therian and Onyxia to serve N'Zoth. Masters target something Their first. Wings will darken the skies once more.
I will see you burn for this!
Out of range. I need to get closer.
break me like you broke my father!
The Black Dragonflight will purge your master from Azeroth!
Impudent dragon! All of your kind will bow before N'Zoth!
With me, champion! Let us bring this to an end!
I underestimated the sway the old gods still hold over the Black Dragonflight. There was little I could do to resist their power. I will not allow my Dragonflight to be corrupted again. Nefarian's and Onyxia's remains must be destroyed. Recover their scales once it is done. Those, at least, will aid us in protecting Azeroth. I entrust the scales to you, champion. Return to the Chamber of Heart, so that we might wield them against N'Zoth. Speak your mind. This is more than a mere cloak, champion. It is all that remains of my once proud Dragonflight. Corrupted by N'Zoth in life, they will shield you from his influence in death. Now, let us brave his vision once more. Until next time.
Accessing reading database. Hello.
The cloak will protect you from the brunt of N'Zoth's power, but it cannot hold him at bay indefinitely. Do not tarry. The deeper you delve into N'Zoth's vision, the stronger his influence becomes. Even with the cloak, your sanity will erode more quickly, and your senses will begin to betray you. Beware the creature ahead of you. Its attacks afflict not only your physical form, but your mind as well.
It's too far away. Target.
This vision must center around the forge. Perhaps repairing it will end the nightmare. Head for the control chamber. Champion, look at the console. N'Zoth never meant to destroy the forge. He seeks to corrupt it.
Belongs to them.
Mother, see if you can bring our champion back to the chamber. We have much to discuss.
Teleportation device activated.
Mother, you reconfigured the engine of Nalak Shah to power the Forge of Origination.
Affirmative.
Incredible. The level of expertise that would require. You are most impressive.
Do you trust me?
I would appreciate the opportunity to converse with you further on the matter.
Scheduling conversation for next available cycle. Please stand by.
Oh, yes, of course.
Every action has consequences. N'Zoth would see this nightmare become reality. Explore the area, but do so with caution, champion. I await your return.
I need to get closer. I don't have a target. I'm out of range. It's too far away. I need a target. I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
You stand before the Black Prince. Never let your guard down.
Contamination levels nominal.
The Forge of Origination was built to remake Azeroth, according to the Titan's design. But if N'Zoth corrupts it, he could use the re-origination protocol to transform Azeroth into the Black Empire. We must bolster your cloak's resistance to N'Zoth before you enter Ny'alotha, and we will turn his own scheme against him in the process.
Gateway construction complete.
Is there something you wish to discuss? I must uphold my father's legacy. Azeroth faces many. By entering N'Zoth's vision on our own terms, we can push the limits of your cloak in a relatively safe environment. We need only introduce a nominal amount of corruption into the chamber to link our reality to Ny'alotha.
A nominal amount? Lad, have you lost your mind? We'll be doing N'Zoth's work for him.
I admit that this is a risk, but it is one that we must take. Mother can cleanse the corruption once our champion returns. Speak your mind. The Black Dragonflight will be redeemed. We meet again, champion. Until next time. It seems our fates are intertwined. Driven mad by N'Zoth's whispers, Thrall believes that the elements warn him of a disaster that only the old god can prevent. Now all of Orgrimmar drinks the blood of N'Zoth, twisting the Horde into a frenzied war machine. Do you trust me? I must uphold my father's legacy. The Black Dragonflight. I have been expecting you. Azeroth faces many threats.
target. Don't have a target.
The elements have spoken. Azeroth is doomed.
We need to get closer.
The blood of the old god is our only salvation.
We need to target something first.
You will drink or you will die. None can overcome his might.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
We must obey Nazar.
It's too far away.
None can overcome his might. Thank you. 2, 3.
Vision exploration concluded. Initiating exit protocol.
A blow well struck. But this was only the beginning of N'Zoth's vision. Additional horrors lurk throughout the city. Find them and vanquish them. Is there something you wish to discuss?
The door opens. The path made clear.
That voice! Where's it coming from? Our world needs us, champion. Remember your duty to Azeroth.
The sleeping city awakens. The Black Empire reborn.
We're under attack! Protect the chamber!
The obelisks are what anchor him here. We need to destroy them.
My eternal vision made real.
There's no end to them!
I counsel what I choose.
Out of range.
The final truth hidden form. Behold,
We're going to lose the chamber! There's no way to stop him!
there is always a way. Save our world, champion, no matter the cost.
He's gone.
If Raden has been pulled into Nyalotha, N'Zoth's vision made real, then I do not envy his fate. You stand before the Black Prince. Every action has consequences.
These stones have tales to tell. Back to work!
I have been expecting you. Learn from the past. Look to the future.